this is like my default makeup look that I've been doing for a while, but I'm getting a little bit bored of it. I do sometimes change like the lip color. There's no lipstick on right now or lip gloss or anything, but I will put on a lip color, but I'm not sure. Debating between one or two colors I might use that I've been using all the time. But I'm getting a little bored of the style. I love it. It's like basic and it's not complicated. I don't have to be in the mirror for a long time to do it. But I'm just trying to think, what do I want to add or subtract or do something different for my default makeup look. But this is my default makeup look that I've been wearing for a while. I don't know if you are someone who wears makeup or new to makeup. Do you feel bored with the same makeup look that you do like all the time? It's like very slight alterations, but it's basically a very similar look every time. Yeah, that's where I am right now, and I'm like kind of bored of it. It's spring. Maybe I could look into some maybe spring looks I could do for a while. I don't know, but I like it, but it's simple. Ooh, it's bright and sunny right now. So I'm on my way to Mercado de Pan, which is bread market. It's the bread market. And I really like their almond croissants. I'm obsessed with almond croissants, but not any old almond croissants. I'm obsessed with almond croissants that have almond filling inside. That's what I'm obsessed with. So anyway, I'm gonna get myself a couple of pastries there, and I'm gonna get some for my husband too, because he said he wanted some. So I think we're almost there. It's a really small shop, so I'm not sure if I'll show you footage or not, but if I do, you'll see it. If not, then I'll just come out the shop with some pastries and I'll put them in my backpack. And yeah, so that's one of the things I like about here in Merida. There's so many cafes, there's so many fresh bakeries where they make the bread there, and I just really like that. There's so many cafes, and there's so many cafes, like, and there's so many like bakeries and so many restaurants I could walk to, so many little cafes I could walk to, and I just love that it's basically sunny almost all year round. Like, of course there's rainy season, but it's sunny and hot for the majority of the year. Like, I'm not going to say every day, but we'll say 9 times out of 10 it's hot and it's sunny, and I really like that. Anyway, let's go to the bread store. Here we are, the Mercado de Pan. Sometimes I call it bread store, but that's not what it's translated. It's actually, like I said, bread market, but it's really small, and if I could show you a little bit I will. I don't like filming people, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then there's like this little side area here. I can show you some bread real quick. See? There's the bread in there. But I'm gonna walk in there and grab some pastry. All right, so I just left the Mercado de Pan, and this is what I got from the market. Yeah, so I got a lot of different things. I figured I could refrigerate some of the food, so it's fine. I did get a piece of lemon cake, and I was like, I'll just split it with my husband. I think he likes lemon cake more than I do anyway. So anyway, the stuff is for me and for him. So not all of it's for me. As you guys, I told you guys that earlier, that I was getting stuff for him. So I got like a box of stuff, and I put it in my backpack right now. So I just have to be gentle and make sure, you know, things don't fall out and stuff. But it looks like a pretty secure box, so it should be okay for the trip home. So I'm walking back home now, and I was gonna go to a park, but I don't want to have this stuff in my backpack for too long. So I think I'm just gonna do the walk to and from the market, and that's plenty of walking today, honestly. Maybe I'll go to a park later on this week, but I was also at the park yesterday because I like doing my Sunday walks. But yeah, by the time I get home, I have to shower, probably eat something else and other stuff, and I'll pick up the camera again when I have more things to talk about. See how bad my nails look? I was peeling them off last night because a couple of them, at least one of them, was already peeling. I had very old product on my nails that the nail technician did not take off completely. So I'm gonna go to a different salon in Merida and see if they can just take off my gel. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. There you go. My gel manicure, and just get them redone. Because I did this last night, so they look really, really bad because I did them last night. I took off some of the old product underneath the gel that was there for like probably a couple months, and it was causing the gel to like peel off of my nails, I think. So I'm gonna go get them redone. Well, they're advertising it right here on the street. Basically that says no appointment, and then that's the name of the company, and then it says salon gel for fingers. So that's how you would translate that into English. But yeah, so that's where I'm going. Okay, this is what my nails look like. I think this is a good lighting because of where the sun is. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I love these. These are without sugar and they're gluten-free and vegan. And then these are also vegan too. Alright, so I'm just coming from the eco store that I go to all the time. Very nice staff, and I got some more probiotics because I take probiotics every day. And I got some of the snacks you guys saw. And yeah, it's a cute store. Now I'm going to go home. And I'll tell you guys briefly my experience at that new nail salon that I went to. New for me, obviously. So this is the third nail salon that I've tried during my third time here in Merida. It was pretty good. They actually got rid of the poly gel that was from my nails for months. It was on my nails for months. And I knew that it was on there, and the person that I paid to take it off a couple months ago, they didn't remove all of it, and so it kind of messed up the integrity of like the gel polish because it was like peeling off. So anyway, they fixed that for me, and I had to pay to get it removed again. But I think this time they actually removed it, which is, you know, the mistake from the last salon. So that's good. I like the way my nails look. They're pretty decent. There was a customer next to me that was arguing in Spanish with the two ladies, and it made the atmosphere of the salon kind of not so bright for a good 10 to 15 minutes because she kept like arguing about it, debating about, like, I think they're obviously debating about like the cost, and you could tell she had fake nails on. But I don't think they do those type of nails at that salon, but I don't know. I don't think, because it looked like she got nails that looked like what I had before at another salon, but they don't do polygel at that salon. But anyway, I'm assuming it got resolved because she stayed there and let them finish her nails. But yeah, the staff was nice. I got it done. It was about, I would say 15 to 16 US dollars. So it was about 300 pesos. And I gave her a 30 peso tip because I tip 10% here in Mexico. So yeah, sometimes I tip a little bit more. Like on Rappi, some of the default percentages is like 7%, 13%. It's like weird. So sometimes I just tip 13%. But, which is like a weird, I don't know why they do that as default on the Rappi app, which is similar to Uber Eats, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna go head home. I'm tired. I'm actually walking around wearing these, like, I think they're like 2-inch heels here. So I'm like, okay, time to go home and take these heels off. They're pretty comfortable. Actually, let me show you. Yeah, they're really comfortable and they're cute. And if you guys, oh, there's an actual ant crawling on my foot. Or some type of something. I think it's gone now. But anyway, these are pretty comfortable, and I'm surprised I was even able to find heels in my size. It's kind of hard to find, but I am so happy that I found some heels that actually are my size, because I wear like 11.5 like wide, and that could be hard to find, so I had to purchase them online before coming to Mexico. But I really like them because, yeah, Finding 11.5 wides or even like 12 wides in the store is difficult, but if you search online it's a lot easier, is what I'm trying to say. But I think they're cute, and I think they're about 2 inches, but there's like a thicker heel, so they're like a little bit more comfortable. So anyway, I'm gonna go head home. Yeah, I'm just feeling burned out from all of the obsessive thinking about weight and diets and everything else, and just tired. And so I had to let that go, the constant obsession and thinking about weight and diets and how to eat and all that, and realizing that I was probably under eating for periods of time. This is not, obviously this is not what this video is about, but I just want to tell you guys how I'm thinking and feeling, you know, in my life vlogs, in my lifestyle vlogs. Obviously it's the next day. I don't know if you guys could tell it's the next day. I am wearing something different. I'm planning on mainly staying inside today. I have a Spanish lesson today, so I'll be doing that this afternoon. It's going to be kind of a chill day, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much footage today, but I just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys how I'm feeling and how things are going. And I'm at the end of my luteal phase, and my period will be coming soon, so I'm probably going to be pretty chilled at home. I have a training tomorrow that I'm going to, which is online. Maybe I'll talk about the training when I'm actually done with the training. I'm in the middle of it. But I'm doing a training right now once a week on Thursday nights, and I'm enjoying it. And so I'll be doing that tomorrow. I have like homework and stuff I gotta do too, for that and things like that. So I've been working on that behind the scenes. But I am thinking about being on social media less. I think my main social media may be just here on YouTube, because I really like doing videos, and I may not post on Instagram as much. I don't really post on Facebook very much. Those are like the 3 main social media. I mean, I have a Pinterest, but the main ones I use, it would be YouTube, which some people debate if that's social media or not. Instagram and Facebook. So I'm thinking about not really be on Instagram as much, because it's just like doom scrolling and just scrolling and stuff. I do like posting on there at times, but I don't know if I want to continue to post on there or not, because I could just post solely here on YouTube, and then I need to like consume way less YouTube, which I talked about that in one of my videos a few months back or a couple months ago, when I was like I am addicted to YouTube. Yeah, that's a real thing for me. So I think I have to lay off of like consuming on YouTube and just mainly create on YouTube, and like not be on my phone as much. I think I have a problem with constantly being on my phone, constantly being on a screen, and I think that's affecting my mood too. I don't think that's good for my mood or good for me. So there's just things I'm noticing, things that I need to slow down certain activities I've been doing, like constantly consuming content, constantly being on my phone. I need to be more in nature and living kind of quote unquote in the real world, if that makes sense. So yeah,